Everyone on YouTube tells you how to make money, how to go viral, how to get more views. But almost no one explains the one thing that actually makes all of that possible: branding. Without branding, you're just another copy-paste channel, and that doesn't work anymore. Today I'm going to show you what branding really is, why it's the starting point for any online business, including your YouTube channel, and why YouTube itself rewards creators who think like brands, not just like random channels. People explain how to make money, but nobody has explained how fundamental branding is if you want views, credibility, and monetization that actually lasts. Let's start with the truth. There are millions of channels posting the same type of content. Same hooks, same B-roll, same side hustles, same thumbnails. For a while, you could copy someone's style and still grow. But now the internet is saturated. Viewers are smarter. The algorithm is smart. If you look like everyone else, talk like everyone else, and promise the same things, you don't exist. Copy-paste content might give you one lucky video, but it will never build a real long-term business. That's why branding is not a nice extra. It's the only way to stand out. So what is branding really? Most people think branding is just a logo, some colors, and a nice banner. That's the surface. Branding is the way people feel and think about you the second your video appears on their screen. Your brand is made of 4 things. First, your promise. What result do you represent in people's minds? For example, this channel helps young people make real money online using YouTube Shorts and simple systems. When people see your name, they should instantly remember that promise. Second, your personality. How do you talk? Are you calm and rational, intense and hyped, funny, serious, or more like a mentor? Do you feel like a best friend, a teacher, or a CEO? Your personality is what makes people stay with you instead of watching the next guy saying almost the same words. Third, your visual identity, your style. For example, dark background, neon blue wireframe graphics, clean typography, a futuristic look. When someone sees your video, they should be able to say, "Oh, it's this creator again," before they even read the title. Fourth, the experience you give. How consistent are your topics? Do people know what they'll get when they click on your videos? Or is it a different random thing every week? Branding is not art for the sake of art. Branding is clarity. It's making people understand who you are, who you help, and why they should care in 1 or 2 seconds. Now, why is branding so fundamental? First, branding gives you focus. When you have a clear brand, you stop chasing every single trend you see on your feed. Instead, you ask yourself, does this fit my brand? Does this serve my audience? This protects you from burning out and keeps your channel moving in one strong direction. Second, branding builds trust. When your message, your visuals, and your tone are consistent, people start to believe you. They know what you stand for. They know what you will never do. Trust is what turns casual viewers into loyal subscribers, and subscribers into customers. Third, branding makes money easier. Brands with a clear identity can charge more. They attract better sponsors. They can sell products and services without feeling cringe or fake, because people already understand the value behind the name. Everyone tells you how to make money, but nobody told you how fundamental branding is if you want views, credibility, and monetization that doesn't disappear after one viral video. Now let's talk about YouTube itself. YouTube loves channels that behave like brands, even if they never use that word. Why? Because brands are consistent. They post around similar topics with similar energy, so the algorithm knows exactly who to recommend those videos to. Brands create better watch time and session time. When people trust you, they don't just watch one video and leave. They binge your content. They watch 1, then 2, then 5 videos in a row. That is pure gold for YouTube. And brands attract advertisers that pay more. If your brand is about money, productivity, business, self-improvement, or high-value skills, advertisers will happily pay a higher CPM to be in front of that audience. So when you build a strong brand, you're not just pleasing viewers. You're making YouTube's job easier. And YouTube rewards you with more reach. Here's the real mindset shift. Stop thinking, I have a YouTube channel. Start thinking, I am building a company that uses YouTube as one of its main tools. A company has a mission. For example, help young people escape financial anxiety by building online income streams. A company has a target customer, not just viewers, but specific people it wants to serve. For example, students, young workers, and beginners who feel lost but are willing to put in the work. And a company has a brand, a reputation, an identity, a promise that stays the same even as the content evolves. When you plan your content like a company, every video becomes a strategic asset. It has a purpose inside a bigger system. Your branding is not decoration. It's the foundation that everything else sits on. So next time you see a tutorial that says, Here's how to make money with YouTube. Ask yourself, what is the brand behind this? What do people feel when they see my name, my videos, my visuals? Do I look like everyone else, or do I feel like a real brand? If you build your branding first, everything else, views, credibility, monetization, becomes 10 times easier. And if you want, I can break down step by step how to design your own brand. Your promise, your visuals, your tone, and your positioning, so you never look like a copy-paste clone of everyone else again.